Hey guys, good afternoon. I'm back, and yes, I know it's been over 30 days, but this has been a very big challenge for me. I'm trying to be consistent and minister to you guys. I've been through so much, but there's no excuses. So this is the final challenge, and I need you to take 2 days. So this is 29 and 30, and the reasons why I need you to do this because I really need you to sit back and one ponder on what we've been through for the last 30 days. You can go through all the videos, and if they're out of order, if you subscribe to um, my Google channel, I have on Google Plus all the challenges in orders, so they're in writing, and you can go to my Google Plus site and you can see all the challenges, like I said, so they're in writing and they're in order, and then you can go back over it as many times as you want to. So again, this is going to take 2 days. This is days 29 and 30, and what I really need you to focus on, again, reflect on the 30 days, all the information that we discussed through the videos and through my blogs and everything else, and I need you to reflect and to test and do an evaluation on the heart of a leader. So ask yourself if you've been doing this for 5 years plus, or maybe 2 to 3 years, or maybe the first 6 months, and you're at a place where you're being stagnant or you're not sure yourself, you're a little bit iffy, then this challenge is definitely for you. So there's four key words that I want you to focus on. So one is motive, two is attitude, three is morals, and the last one is behavior. So number one, motive. What are your reasons for leading a dance ministry? A lot of people say, well, I believe God called me, and that's great. If you have a strong spiritual life and you have a real strong intimate relationship with God, then that's cool. You're straight, you're okay. But for those that are teetering on the fence and not really sure, again, what are your reasons for leading the dance ministry? Is it based on reputation? Is it all about position? Or is it, because you're getting paid for it? Be honest. Like I said, nobody's grading you. This is between you and God. So you're sitting during your quiet time. You're really just reflecting and trying to get clarity of your vision and really asking yourself, why you are doing this. The more that you are in tune with yourself, then the better that your ministry can flow. And the dancers will see it, especially if you're dealing with children. They'll really know if you have a heart for them, or it's just activity, or you're just BSing around, and you're just doing it just to do it. So again, you really want to question your motive. What are the reasons for you leading dance ministry? Number two is attitude. What are your mannerisms when you are leading your praise dancers and assistants? Are you approachable? Do you appear nice? Are you kind, or are you cold? Are you really nasty? Do you have an attitude? So what is your mannerisms and your characteristics when you are leading the praise dance teams? That's something that you should be aware of, and you can also see this within your dancers. If they don't come up to you and ask questions, they're in and they're out, that should be a sign, why dancers don't talk to you, or ask you questions. So that's something that you can think about. So number two is attitude. Again, what are your mannerisms when you're leading your praise dancers and your assistants? For your assistants, do your assistants feel comfortable asking you questions, or are they fearful of you if you messed up and you did something? So have that conversation with yourself, and be observant if you are afraid to have that conversation with your dancers or assistants. And one of the ways that you can be observant is look how they approach you. Are they hesitant? Do they want to have a conversation with you? Do you find them always running to other people instead of coming to you and asking you the questions? So those are some of the ways that you can be observant when it comes to body language, or people just coming to you. Number three are morals. What principles are you abiding by when you're leading the praise dance ministry? Does your position and choices reflect your ministry, or does it reflect your agenda? So for example, are you all about choreography and getting to a lot of events that you can, so you can build your followers on Instagram, or Facebook or Twitter or whatever? Or are you all about competition and making money and stacking up trophies and making a name for yourself? So again, what principles are you abiding by when you are leading a praise dance ministry? And the last one is behavior, which is different from attitude. So how do you conduct yourself when you're leading others? So for example, do you yell at your dancers when they mess up choreography? Are you empathetic when they miss rehearsals, and they are having like serious issues. So say that you have a dance member who's having family problems and they need to be home a lot to tend to loved ones, and you know they come back like maybe 2 to 3 weeks later and they tell you a situation like, oh wow, I don't care, you need to be here, and if you can't, you're going to be replaced. You know, you don't take the time to speak to your dancer to find out what's going on. You're not praying for them. So again, this is your behavior and your actions and how you are, conducting yourself towards them. So again, guys, I need you to really take 2 days just to think about this and really evaluate your heart. So actually, it's a heart evaluation to see if you're really cut out to be a leader. If not, then that's okay, because if you're not, then this is time for you, to really go and pray and fast, or to bow out, because if you bow out, then you're saving a lot of people the heartache and the hurt and all the pain of being under your leadership in your reign, if you are leading with a nasty attitude, or if you're being lazy and you just don't want to be bothered. So again, that gives you some time to reflect and think about what you're doing. So okay, this is the last official 30 days. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel and we will continue as usual. So I will go through every day. Sundays with praise dance choreography, Mondays praise dance topics, Thursdays praise dance leaders, Saturdays the worship, and then Wednesday is choreography, and then Fridays is devotional. So again, we will continue as usual, and I'm very excited. So for the new year, being that I gave you all this information, come 2017, I'm really going to have you guys start thinking for yourselves. So I want your opinions and I want your thoughts, and I want you to cultivate your own signature in your own style in your own ministry. So I'm going to be asking a lot of questions and having you think within the year 2017. So God bless, thank you, and I will see you guys next day. Take care and be blessed. Thanks again. Take care.